What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more bridges, and we're back for another Fakkeltog Friday. Once again, shout out to all the folks following this side quest deep dive related to the AHA journey more generally. And yeah, the next tune, which is the second of two, as Sofia pointed out, for the oncoming ellipsis, dot dot dot. And it's Pavilion of the Luxuriant Trees, which is quite a dramatic and intriguing title. I did notice that the beginning of the third part, the Oncoming of Night is like a really short tune I saw in the track listing on Discogs, so when I come back to do the next Bridges reaction, I'll do that one and the track after it. But yeah, Pavilion of the Luxuriant Trees, I don't even know where to start. It sounds like a place in a fantasy novel, like Pavilion, I suppose, like reduces that a little bit, but it sounds like something you could hear in a train or in a Tolkien novel or something like that, or C.S. Lewis. So luxuriant also it's not a word you would normally hear applied to trees, so just the whole phrase has this surrealist sort of atmosphere to it. So I wonder what I'll be able to pick up on a first listen and what may be the meaning more generally. In any case, let's hear it. This is Pavilion of the Luxuriant Trees from Fakkeltog by Bridges, 1980.
Chinese garden world, view from a pavilion of mountains and rivers in miniature, a track for the
That moment was very nice, the way that came together at the end. Lyrically, I'm not sure what's happening. I heard the reference to like a Chinese style garden, so perhaps it's like there's an aesthetic to it. I realize like a Zen garden is more a Japanese thing, but it feels like it's that kind of visual aesthetic perhaps. But I didn't catch enough of the other lines to really get a sense of what is at play here. But sonically, it was fascinating. It reminded me of like late '60s music. I've been going through some very recently David Bowie from '67. I've been going through Joni Mitchell from '68, and something about this tune had that kind of what's the right word? Like, you know, artful singer-songwriter type of feel. It didn't. It felt less like progressive rock with, you know, sort of growing guitars and so on over the course of the tune. It felt a bit more austere, a bit more stripped down. And yeah, I'm not sure what's happening lyrically, but I am intrigued. So yeah, another indication that this album, it was definitely way more down the creative end of the scale than like, hey, let's make a like really catchy like bunch of you know, pop rock songs. It definitely feels more like they were, you know, trying to invoke the creativity of those, you know, '60s artists and, you know, classic rock artists and so on. So yeah, ultimately an interesting track. As I mentioned, when I come back, I will react to what presumably is like a, you know, an intro tone setting piece for what is the third phase of the record. So I will react to it. I'm forgetting what the actual track is after that. Let me check in the moment. So yeah, it's The Oncoming of Night, followed by The Vacant, which I remember someone mentioned that in advance, that they were looking forward to that one. So I will do the same. And yeah, still several tunes left on the album. The last part of it has a lot of tracks. Although as I look here at the time listing, there's a couple others that are shorter. Like there's one that's 1:38, so which now I'm thinking of the Misfits song, We Are 1:38. In any case, I'll stop babbling, but a cool tune. Once again, shout out to Sofia for sharing Bridges. Let me know what you think of this, and I will see you next time. Peace.